Hi everyone, it's Clyde from Yellow Brick Road here at St. Mary's, your local Wealth Accelerator specialist. It's Wednesday, it's Wealth Wednesday, so my weekly tip for this week is end of financial year tips to help you reduce your tax. Now, it's 6 weeks before end of financial year, so it will come and go just like that. So this video is all about some ways to help you reduce your tax, because I sit with a lot of clients at the end of each financial year and they leave things to the last minute. So please don't be one of those people that will leave it to the last minute. So I put out this video this week just to give you a heads up on some ways to help you reduce your tax come the end of financial year. So the first thing to consider is salary sacrifice to super. As you know, if you've been following my videos, I love super. It is such a highly tax-effective structure. I think more and more people need to utilize it effectively. But if you're not salary sacrificing, please consider salary sacrificing, because that is a tax-effective way to, or one of the ways to reduce your tax. And we all love a tax deduction. So salary sacrifice into super is one way to reduce your tax before the end of financial year. Another way to reduce your tax before the financial year is that if you've sold a property during the year, or if you've sold an asset that has a capital gain, or you've made a capital gain, maybe consider selling an asset that's underperforming, crystallizing the loss, so that you can offset the capital gain with that loss. That's just another way to try and reduce your tax this financial year. An advantage to do that is to getting rid of an underperforming asset and then investing into something that's performing once you sell. So consider selling an underperforming asset, whether it's shares or property or whatever asset you have, crystallizing that loss and then offsetting that with a capital gain that you've made this year. The third point, another way to consider to reduce your tax this financial year is to prepay any interest on investment loans that you have, whether it's a property or whether it's shares or managed funds. If it's a margin loan, you're able to prepay the interest for a 12-month period this financial year. So maybe consider that. If you feel interest rates are going to increase, definitely prepaying the interest will lock the rate that you'll pay for the next year, and you'll be able to claim that as a tax deduction this year. The other way to do it, or the other thing to consider, is income protection as well. If you watch my previous videos, as mentioned, it's so important to protect you and your ability to earn an income. So if you don't have income protection, definitely consider applying or getting the cover before the end of financial year, and then prepaying the premium amounts this year, so that you can claim that as a tax deduction. Or if you already have the income protection policy in force, then prepaying interest as well is something to consider. So they're the three or four things that will definitely help you reduce your tax come end of financial year. So just in summary, salary sacrificing, selling a underperforming asset, and then in prepaying any investments or interest on investment loans that you may have. So again, with all these strategies, it is so important to get professional advice to make sure it is right for you. If you like more information, please do not hesitate at all to contact the office, Yellow Brick Road, St. Mary's, in the comment section. As always, if you like more information, just write end of financial year tips, and I'll definitely be able to send you some more information on what I just spoke about. And if you have any topics, please again write it in the comment section. I'm more than happy to discuss. So my final note is, please don't leave it to the last minute. We have 6 weeks to go before the end of financial year. Don't be one of those people that will come up to me and say, just a week before, 2 weeks before the financial year, and say, what can I do to reduce my tax? Most of the time it is too late. That's why I'll put this out, so that you can plan ahead. You've got 6 weeks, and let's do what we can to reduce our tax. Thanks guys, and I'll speak to you soon.